behind. Okay, Anastasia, so...
What do I think the book is about?
Well, first I'm going to have to change chairs, because that one's breaking. I can't sit in there.
Yeah.
What book are we reading today?
The Princess and the Mysterious Plane.
Oh, this is what, the third book? Fourth book?
Fifth.
This is the fifth book. So I don't even know about the Princess in Black. I know you do like to read them. Who is the Princess in Black?
She is kind of like a superhero or something.
A superhero?
She's kind of like she attacks monsters. She saves the day because in the Princess in Black had a vacation. There was like this sea urchin or something, and she defeated it.
Oh, so does she have... She kind of looks like... I'm looking at the picture. She kind of looks like a superhero, like you said. Does she have a secret identity? Like, does she pretend to be somebody, or is she another person?
Like, she is Princess Mulanga.
Uh-huh.
But she just tries to not let people know it's her. Because I don't know why she doesn't really know. She doesn't want other people to know.
You don't know why?
No. They actually never told, like, why she hides herself.
Have you ever watched any of those superhero shows or the movies that I sometimes watch?
No.
No? Well, sometimes superheroes will hide their secret identity because they want to keep the people that they're friends with and their loved ones safe. If villains or monsters know who they really are, then they would know where to find them and hurt the people they care about. So superheroes often wear costumes and have these secret identities so that they can go and do good things for other people, but not put the people that they love in any danger. It's probably why she wears the mask. So this one's called The Mysterious Playdate. So
Yes.
what do you think this is going to be about?
I think it's going to be about... they're going to have a fun time having a play date, but a monster is going to come out of the monster land underneath the ground, and she's going to have to attack it.
Oh.
And her sidekick will be Princess Sneezeworth.
I can't wait to meet that person. What's that person like?
She's a princess just like Princess in Princess Mulanga. She is a princess just like her, but she lives in a different castle. She's different than her.
Oh, okay.
But they're friends. So.
All right. Well, what do you think? Should we read some of this together?
Sure.
Okay.
The Princess in Black and the Mysterious Playdate. Chapter 1. It was clear and crisp, comfortable afternoon. The Princess in Black and the Goat Adventurer had just sent a monster back into the monster hole. The hole led to Monsterland. It was time for the victory dance. They slapped hands, they wiggled bums. They said, "Kalu." It was their thing.
What is it? Bums.
And their bottoms?
Oh, their bottoms. Okay. Oh, because you see it in the picture. I see. Okay.
Neither of them noticed a new monster sneaking out of the hole. "Can you guard the goats for the rest of the day?" asked Princess in Black. "I have plans. Mysterious plans." "Mysterious plans are the best kind," said the Goat Adventurer. They did a victory dance again, just because. The Princess in Black turned to leave. The sneaky monster quickly squatted into a shape of a bush. "Was that bush always there?" asked Princess in Black. But the Goat Adventurer didn't hear. He was too busy practicing ninja moves. He said, "Yeah, and look out," and "Humpy Wump Woo. The Princess in Black and Blackie gulped through the
Let's break that up.
galloped
Gallop.
through the forest. They stood when they reached Princess. When they reached Princess Mulanga's
I see.
Magnolia's
very good.
castle. Now they had to be careful. If anyone saw the Princess in Black going into the castle, they might figure out that she was Princess Magnolia, and no one knew the Princess in Black's secret identity. Keep Blackie, of course. Except Blackie, of course. The Princess in Black looked right. Blackie looked left. The coast was clear. The pony dived into the secret passage. The princess jumped the castle wall. They were keratin. No one had seen them.
Hold on a second. So you said they were curtain, no one had seen them.
I don't know what that word is.
But does it sound right?
No.
No, that doesn't sound right. Well, what's another...
Kraton.
Yeah, the C does make that hard C sound, a K, that K sound, but what other sound can it make? Yeah, this. Why don't we try that in the word?
Centrin.
Certain. Let's try rereading that and see if that makes sense.
They were certain no one had seen them.
Did that make more sense that time?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think the mysterious thing that she needed to run away from the goat adventure?
Mysterious thing? What do you mean?
So I think it said right here, back in this page, from what I was reading, it said, right, the goat adventure, he was practicing his ninja moves. Right here, it says that she says mysterious plans are the best kind.
Mysterious plans are the
And I think if we go to the previous page, it said... Oh, right here. It says, reread this part right here.
Can you guard the goats for the rest of the day?
Keep going.
Asked the princess in black. I have plans, mysterious plans.
Oh, she has mysterious plans. So you've read like 4 of the books. So what do you think her...
every single one of them, except this one.
So you know the character pretty well. So what types of plans, or what do you think she's doing that needs to be so mysterious?
I don't know.
Well, is she going to fight monsters?
She soon is.
Well, she soon is, but do you think she's keeping that a secret from the goat avenger who helps fight monsters?
I think she wants to keep the mysterious plans because, well, they both don't. He is one of the goats. He's the goats. Like how do I say this? He's a guarder. He is the one who takes care of the goats, and she doesn't know that.
Ah, okay.
And they both don't know who they really are. Like,
okay.
They don't know that, she doesn't know that he is actually the...
shepherd?
Yes.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that she is actually Princess Magnolia.
Ah, so maybe the mysterious plans have something to do with being a princess? Maybe that's what she's keeping mysterious?
I don't think so, because in almost every book when he became like a helper, they actually didn't talk about them doing any of that. Like, they didn't actually, because 2 books said the first book or second book said that he thought that the Princess in Black and Princess Magnolia looked pretty similar.
Okay.
But then she said that, like, in the third book, that he looked like the Goat Shepherd.
I like how you're connecting all these books together and using those clues to help you kind of make further predictions when we read more of the story. So I kind of thought that the mysterious plans were princess plans, since the Goat Avenger doesn't know that she's a princess, and she doesn't want him to know that she's a princess. She's like, I have mysterious plans. She can't say I have a tea party, or I don't know what else. You know more what princesses do than I do.
She has a secret plan, but
Let's not skip ahead yet.
I'm not sure what the secret plan is. I haven't read this book. In any of the other books, it didn't say what secret plans were she had.
So why don't you make a guess? What do you think they might be?
Well, there might be... It might be like... the secret plans could be her... The secret plans were probably that she... I'm not sure. I don't have any guess.
You don't have enough information yet? Okay, let's continue reading chapter 2. I like this book so far.
The sneaky monster crept toward the castle's drawbridge. It was hungry. All it wanted was to eat goats. The Princess in Black smelled like goats, so the sneaky monster followed her. Now she had disappeared, so the sneaky monster squatted into the shape of a stone and waited. Soon the unicorn came across the drawbridge. It was pulling a buggy.
Buggy. Do you know what that is?
No.
So
is it a seat, is it a princess chair?
So a buggy, it's kind of like that. It's like a carriage. It's something in four wheels. So let's connect it to something. You know, in...
if you could build, you had a chair and then it would have four wheels.
Yes, but I can connect it to something. You know the movie Descendants?
Yeah.
You know how Prince Ben and Mal, at the end of the first movie, they're riding in that thing and he eats the cookie and she's all dressed nice because they're going to that ceremony? That vehicle that they're riding in that's getting pulled by horses is a buggy. So that's what a buggy is.
The princess sat in the buggy. She was wearing pink. She couldn't possibly be in the princess in black, but she didn't smell like goats.
Read that again.
But she didn't smell like goats. But she did smell like goats.
She did smell like goats. What do you think the monster's thinking right now?
The monster thinking... I don't have any answers to that.
You don't have any answers to that? So let's reread it and see if we can get a clearer picture here.
The princess sat in the buggy. She was wearing pink. She couldn't possibly be the princess in black, but she did smell like goats.
So you can clarify this for me. Is this the princess in black right here? Princess
Yes.
Magnolia? But it doesn't look like the princess in black.
No, because she's wearing a gown instead of a mask and a suit.
But what does she smell like?
She smells like goats also.
And why does the princess in black smell like goats?
Because she works with her helper, who might smell like goats, but it helps. So that's probably why.
Do you think it might give away her secret identity?
I'm sure it might not.
You don't think it will?
No, because it's just the smell of goats. Anybody can smell like goats.
Yeah, that's true. But let's say I had some cookies on the table, and then they were gone. And I smelled on your breath, and it smelled like cookies. Does that kind of tell me you ate my cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you know for sure?
That's true. Even though it smells like it, I never saw it, did I?
No.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Eat ghosts, the monster whispered. A maxed hero was processing the goat's back. Projected?
A little bit closer. Let's read the whole sentence.
Protesting.
Let's read the whole sentence and maybe come back and see if there's a word that makes sense in there.
The masked hero was the goat's back at the pasture.
So a masked hero was blank, the goat's back at the goat pasture. So a masked hero was
Protecting.
Ah, very good.
The goat's back at the pasture. The sneaky monster would follow this princess. She didn't look like trouble, and she would surely lead it to some goats. Thought any smelly, shaggy creatures would do.
Okay.
Smelly?
Though any smelly, shaggy creatures would do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to read one more chapter?
Sure. Frimplets.
Well, that looks like the name of something. I can help you out. It's Frimple Pants.
Fripple Pants pulled the buggy around the mountain. Soon, Princess Magnolia could smell the salty sea air. "We're here, Frimple Pants," she said. Princess Magnolia. Princess Sneezewort's kingdom.
Oh, these names are kind of difficult, huh?
The trolley cars were clacking. The surf was rolling. What a perfect day for mysterious plans. Plans like a princess playdate.
Oh, what are the mysterious plans?
A princess playdate at Princess Sneezewort's castle was in the center of town.
Okay, so it was mysterious to the Goat Avenger because it was princess stuff, not superhero stuff.
Princess Magnolia knocked on the front door. "Princess Sneezewort, I'm here for our playdate. Our princess playdate," said Princess Magnolia. No one came to the door. "Princess Sneezewort," Princess Magnolia called out. "Anybody home?" Princess Sneezewort cleared her throat. "I'm right beside you," she said. "Oh," said Princess Magnolia, "I didn't notice you. You blend in so well with the flowers. See?"
Oh, she's in disguise.
It's not a disguise.
Oh,
just her regular dress.
Oh.
But she blends in very well because it's all the colors and stuff like that.
I feel like I know something else in this story that's been blending in well.
What?
There's another character who is changing their shape to look like a lot of things. And he hasn't been seen.
Oh, yes.
Who?
The monster.
Yeah, the monster. Oh.
He can change his shapes.
Right.
Princess Sneezewort's pig, Sir Hogwells, showed Fripple Pants the garden. Princess Sneezewort showed Princess Magnolia the castle. "This is the throne room," said Princess Sneezewort, "but I misplaced the throne." "It happened," said Princess Magnolia. "Oh my gosh, this is the ballroom," said Princess Sneezewort. It's where I keep the balls. Very practical.
Good.
Practical, said Princess Magnolia. This is the playroom, said Princess Sneezewort. Or I think there are other rooms in the castle, but I'm usually here. Shall we? Said Princess Magnolia. After you, said Princess Sneezewort. See, she's dressed up like a monster.
Oh, yeah.
Princess Magnolia and Princess Sneezewort waggle playdate.
This word.
Wagged playdate.
Waged
Playdate. Dress up slam. Playdate romp. Crackajoo jam.
That's a hard word.
Crackadoo.
They're singing. Do you know what we call it when people sing songs that are... It's karaoke.
Karaoke jam.
Mm-hmm.
Snack time stomp. Because it's called snack time stomp because she's stomping on a play
This is
date.
all stuff you like to do on a play date.
It is?
You like to dress up.
Yeah.
You like to play and jump around. You sing all the time. With your mom and your sister.
And I eat. But
Yeah.
it's not usual. And see, she has a toy of it.
Yeah, it does look like the monster.
It is the monster. It's a toy of the monster. Princess Magnolia was having an excellent time. She was so far away from home that her monster alarm didn't even work. So surely no monster's attack would interrupt the fun.
I'm looking at this picture here. You noticed that was the monster, right?
Yeah.
What else do you notice with these toys?
Monster Land. Oh, she has goats for Monster Land. She made a little place. She made those. She has those and Princess Sneezewort.
And she's got the princess and... This kind of looks like a what?
This actually looks like Princess Magnolia's castle.
Yeah, and then the Monsterland hole, it almost looks like a map, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what do you think's going to happen with the monster and the rest of the story?
I think the monster is going to come to the castle. And he's going to come in the castle, but Princess in Black is going to find him, and they usually call it Waggle Battle or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually do that in the book every time.
Waggle battle? Oh, like that one word, that word wage?
Yeah, wage battle.
Yeah, so when they wage battle, it means they're going against each other.
Yeah,
They both...
see? I looked through the whole book. I just like to look sometimes.
Okay.
Because the pictures, ninja skills. Oh, this picture.
So if I ask you to retell the story to me so far in your own words, can you tell me what's happening so far in the story?
What's happening so far is that Princess Magnolia was handling the monster in the beginning of this, a monster in the beginning of the story. Then she went back to her castle and got back into her princess dress and rode her horse. And then she came to Princess Sneezewort's castle and they were playing. But then in kind of the middle of the story, I've seen the monster a couple of times.
Who's the monster following?
The monster's following the Princess in Black.
Yeah. Cool, great. Well, I can't wait to continue reading the rest of the story now. You've got me hooked. Thank you, kiddo.
You're welcome.